Hey VC, what's up? It's Todd Guy, the Thrashing Zombie. Another vinyl pickups, finds, whatever you want to call it. Finally got a couple, most of the stuff I was waiting for. Still waiting for one. It's been since July 26th that I ordered that. Still haven't received it yet, so I emailed them today to say, hey, where the hell is it? You know, give me some tracking info or some shit. It was supposed to be here like 3 weeks ago, and it's lost. Anyway, I got that CD, and I picked up a couple other things at Newbury's that I saw there from my last video that I left. I want to check out that other video. But the CD is this. It's called Bear Mace. This is Charred Fields of Slaughter. Can't tell already, it's death metal. This is their second album, came out this year, a few weeks ago. I forget exactly what day it was. I think I ordered the day it came out. They don't have a vinyl at all for this, or their first album. So I had to get the CD. It's got 8 songs on it, well, 9 songs. 9th song is a bonus track. Yeah, this is some good death metal here. Nothing really new. They're not breaking any ground with anything new in the death metal. But it's pretty good. I'm going to play you a little bit here of one of my favorite songs, if I can get the CD out. It's probably, in this song, you probably won't hear it at the beginning, but this is a third song called Xenomorphic Conquest. Oops, I gotta switch it. Never plays. Why aren't you playing? It's being kind of stupid. There you go. So there you go, a little taste of that. Later on in this song, like about the 2-minute mark or so, there's like a riff that really reminds me of a song from Spiritual Healing. I can't place the song. Maybe the title track, Spiritual Healing, it might be some other song, but the riff and the tempo of the riff is kind of the same thing, kind of like a chugging riff, and it's hard to explain, but anyway, they're pretty good. I like them. It's Bear Mace again. Charred Fields of Slaughter. They're available on bandcamp.com if you want to listen to their first album and this one. Pretty good death metal. Okay, so for the vinyl, I picked up this album. This is called Devil Child. I mentioned this in my last video. Excuse me. A couple guys in Phantom Lord played in this. Actually, 3 other guys in Phantom Lord played in this. And I found out why. Because in 1984, this record company called Dutch East Records commissioned Jack Starr to record 3 albums at a reduced cost and mix them in 12 hours. All 3 had Jack Starr, Joe Hasselvander, and Ned Maloney. This one was the first one they did. Second one was the Phantom Lord. And then the third one was Joe Hasselvander's Lady Killer album. So yes, this one and Phantom Lord, oh my god, they sound like crap. It sounds like it was recorded and mixed in 12 hours. It sounds terrible. But I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad at all. This is basically an EP though. I guess, I mean, there's 3 songs on one side and 4 on the other. I mean, that's 7 songs. Is it an EP? I think it said it was an EP, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, this was there at Newbury Comics. I'm sure it was brought in with the Phantom Lord. Because it's the same record company, the Minotauro Records, along with this other one I bought, which isn't an older band, but it's the same record company. So there's that. This one, this is called Zero Down. This is Larger Than Death. Apparently the cover was drawn by a well-known artist for heavy metal bands. What's his name? Ed Ripka or some shit? I think it says in here. Yeah, Ed Ripka. I think somebody else mentioned him in some other video. But yeah, here's the whole picture. Interior. Apparently this is their 5th album, which I thought maybe was like their first, but it's their 5th. Yeah, whatever. So it's black. They are a mix of, let's say, heavy metal with punk influences. So, it's a nice sturdy jacket too, by the way. Let's see, this came out in 2018. The first was 2005, called Old Time Revival. Heavy metal with punk influences. Yeah, I haven't listened to this yet, and I haven't listened to them on streaming, so I don't really know how this is going to be. Did I have this in a bag? I did. So yeah, this one. And there was, we also had Newbury's second Phantom Lord album, which I didn't get. And I think there was one other one that I didn't get by that record company. Can't remember the name of that one though. Yes, okay. Then these next 3 actually were ones I've been waiting for. This is At the Gates, Slaughter of the Soul. This is their 4th album. Their last one before 2014's At War with Reality. They split up because I think 2 people left that started the band or something. They were a precursor to they're a Swedish death metal band. One of the first, if not the first, melodic death metal bands. They were the precursors. They're the ones that basically started it all, the melodic death metal. So, this is from Earache Records. This is the full dynamic range. Kind of excited to listen to this. It took me a while to actually get into this album. When I first heard it, I'm just kind of like, man, it's not really something I really like. But I listened to it a few times more, and it's grown on me. It's pretty damn good. This wasn't their breakthrough album. The one before this was something, I forgot the name of that one. But this is their most best-selling and critically acclaimed album. Songs Blinded by Fear, Slaughter of the Soul, Cold, Under a Serpent's Sun, Into the Dead Sky. Suicide Nation, I think, is probably my favorite song off of here. World of Lies, Unto Others, Nausea, Need, The Flames of the End. Yeah, it's originally 1995. This is a 2014 reissue in full dynamic range. Pressed from original tapes, so it's not going to sound digital, hopefully. All three of my Entombed albums are like that, FDR, so yeah, it's pretty good. And the next two don't really need any introduction. King Diamond, Fatal Portrait. I thought this was a earlier reissue, but apparently it's the one that just came out. 2020, which is fine, 180 gram black vinyl. I didn't get the color because I really don't care. I won't buy any more King Diamond albums because I only really like the first three. After that, they kind of lost me. These are the ones I listened to. This one, Them. This one, Abigail and Them, are the ones I listened to in high school quite a bit. So it's originally 1986. Yeah, I found these later on though. So Fatal Portrait, King Diamond. What's my favorite song on here? I don't know, they're all good. Halloween is pretty good. I really want the No Presents for Christmas. I don't know if that was on any album or if that was just like a 12-inch single or something. I love that song. It's great. And this one, Death. I told you that's all I needed to get in Symbolic. I got Death Leprosy now. This is that reissue. I ordered this through Amazon. This is clear vinyl with neon magenta pinwheels and splatter edition. I mistakenly said the Sound of Perseverance. I said splatter, but you can see by looking at it, it's a spin or pinwheel. This is pinwheel too, with splatter. I mean, these are really cool. They did a really good job with these. These look awesome. These look really, really good. And they're $20 on freaking Amazon, in the US anyway. I don't know about everywhere else, but in the US they're $20. Pretty cheap. So that is it. That is all the stuff this time. Yeah. May not. Never mind. Rock on.